Welcome back. Today we will do some working with unit on Khan Academy again. We will focusing on rate problems 2 today. So let's take a look. It takes 48 minutes for 7 people to paint 7 walls. How many minutes does it take 20 people to paint 20 walls? Okay, there's a catch there. You're gonna say, oh my god, how do I solve this? 7 people paint 7 walls. Right? So one person can paint 1 wall. And we know the rate of their working speed is the same. So if I have 20 person, how many walls suppose I paint in 48 minutes? Yes, 20 walls. So we can corresponding each person to each walls, which just give us answer of 48 minutes. Next. Starting at home, Izan traveled uphill to get gift store for 18 minutes at just 10 miles per hour. He then traveled back home along the same path downhill at a speed of 30 miles per hour. So let's take a look. And the question is, what is his average speed for the entire trip from home to the gift store and back? So there's a formula we're using here, which is total distance over total time. So we figure out, then we can get, after I finish this, we'll get the answer. So let's take a look about how to find total distance. The distance is the same since it says same path. So we'll use 18 minutes at just 10 miles per hour. So 18 minutes, and since it's mile per hour, which is mean, and you multiply by 60 minutes, is equal to an hour. And then I'm going to multiply this by 10 at the speed. And then what do we get? So minutes and minutes are gone now. So, and then they have common factor. Let's see, 6. So 3 multiplied by 10, 1 hour, multiplied by 10 again. And then what we get is the distance, although you don't find any distance here. And the answer is 3 miles. 3 miles is when he go uphill. And since they use same route, we can now infer 3. Let me switch a color. 3 plus 3 equal to 6, which is total distance. Alright, now we'll figure out the total time it takes. So, what do we get right here is we have 3 miles. And then his speed is 30 miles per hour. I'm gonna use distance divided by time. Divided by speed, which is equal to our time. Okay? So let's take a look. Distance is 3 miles. And then it says it travels 30 miles per hour. So it's 1/10 of an hour. Okay. actually, yeah. So, and let's make it to minute. Yeah. Yep. 1/10 of an hour, which just means 6 minutes. Okay. But we'll use hour anyway since it's asking us for hour. So now we also have total times, which is 18 minutes. How many hours it is? So 18 multiplied by 60 minutes over 1 hour. So 1860 divided by, let's see, 6 both sides, we get 3/10. And that's 3/10 of an hour. And we're going to plus 1/10 of an hour. So we are going to use the 6 divided by 0.4. And that's the same thing as 60 divided by 4, which gives us answer of 15. Let's see, is that right? Yes, it's right. Okay, so let's move on to question number 3. It says 40 minutes for 8 people to pin 4 walls. Okay, so let's take a look. It wants us to take 10 people to pin 7 walls. How long will that take? Okay, so it's a little bit difficult than the first one. And let's see. So I want to figure out what is one person, pin 1 wall. What is the time for that? What is time for that? Okay, so we'll see. So it's cost 8 people, 1 wall at 10 minutes. So 1 person paint 1 wall. Yeah, it's 8 people paint 1 wall need 10 minutes. That's kind of slow, I think. And then, which is mean if I want to know 1 people, I need multiply by 8, which is mean it's 80. Alright, 80. So 1 person paint 1 wall need 80 minutes. Okay, so, and then, since we know that, what else should we think? So it asks us for 10 people to paint 7 walls. So I'm gonna multiply by 10. Let's see how long 1 person takes to paint 7 walls. So I'm gonna multiply by 7, which is 560. We get a 560 minute. Yep, 560 minutes. And this is when we have 1 people paint our 7 wall. But since we have 10 people, so it will be a little bit faster. So I'm gonna divide whole thing by 10. 0 cross out, and then we get 56. So let me rewrite that. 56 560 divided by 10 equal to 56 minutes. That's how long it should be take. Let's see, is that right or not? Hopefully it's right. Great. Finally, another easy question. 7 people, 7 wall, 14 people. Pin 14 wall as a strategy for first question. 14 people can corresponding to each wall. Like I have a person right here. You can paint a wall right here. And then another person. And then paint another wall. So on and so forth. So each one will still use same rate, which means time didn't change, which means it's 28 minutes. Good. Now we will do another exercise. It's called multiple unit word problems. Okay, so let me put title on. Multiple unit word problem. All the whiteboard will be available at the video. It's link on description on my website. Okay, during each minute of a comedy show, Carlin laughs 5 times. Carlin watches 3 comedy shows every day, and each show is 40 minutes long. How many times does Carlin laugh every day due to comedy shows? Okay, so each minute, oh my god, this person like 12 seconds he will laugh once. I hope I can be happy, just like him. So Carlin, let's think about this. So we will think. So how many times he'll be laughed each 40 minutes show? So times she will laugh in each show. So how do we solve that? Well, it's quite easy. Basic algebra. Just multiplication is 40 times 5. I've got 200. So you laugh 200 times just in each shows. Okay, now we're gonna multiply 200 by 3. Then there's 3 shows each day. Which means Carlin will laugh 600 times total. She is so very happy, like happiest kids or guys or girl in the world. Okay, Donald sells 760 marbles every day. He sells each marble for $1.5. For how many days does Donald need to sell marbles to earn $3,420? Okay, so let's think how many money he will make each day. Money earned each day. Well, use the same strategy. What we get is 760 multiplied by 1.5. And since we have a calculator, I'm just going to use my calculator. 760 multiplied by 1.5. 1140, $1,140 each day. Good. Okay, now he won't make $3,420. I'm encouraging you to pause here, see if you can figure out the rest of the problems. Well, the rest of things are quite simple now. So this is total amount, and this is each day. So each day's earning amount. So we just simply use $3,420 divided by $1,140, which give us to, let's see, yep, 3 days. Give us to 3 days. Alright, next one. Okay, so each of Hashim's comedy show lasts for 75 minutes. He tells an average of 8 jokes every minute. 8 jokes. That's even crazy than first problem, okay? Okay, how many times Hashim's comedy show does one need to watch to hear 2,400 jokes? So, as always, we will find out what each show will be have. Each show. Okay, so each shows he will have 75 times 8 jokes, which will give us as 600 jokes. 600 jokes. Okay. And then, how many someone will watch for 2,400 jokes? So 2,400 divided by 600, which is obviously is 4. So he will watch 4 shows. Someone will need to watch 4 shows in order to have 2,400 jokes. Alright, final question. According to you, pause here since we did 3 questions. See if we can figure out this question by your own. Alright, so a mango farm contains 1,250 mango trees. Each tree produces an average of 160 mangoes during the summer. How much such mango farms are need to produce 8 million mangoes during the summer? So, let's see. Let's see. Same strategy. Let's find each first. So, what will each farm produce in summer? Each farm. Quite simple, right? 2,050 multiplied by 160. And then what do we get? It's calculus problem. Let's see. 1,250 multiplied by 160. So we get 200,000. 200,000. That's a lot. So each farm will produce this amount of mangoes. So how many we need for produce all of them? We will use 8 million divided by 200,000. Don't mess up with zeros. Okay, so let's cancel off 5 zeros and 5 zeros, which is give us answer as 40 farms. And that should be the answer. Good. So to recap, in this video, we did rate problems 2 and multiple units word problems, and it's all 3 parts of the Khan Academy working with units in Algebra 1 or Mathematics 1. And in next video, we will do a unit test, which will be overall review all the skill we did and see how good we did on our unit test. So thank you for watching this video.